Hey guys, Constance here. Welcome back to A Good Life Farm. So Mr. Smith and I just got done with evening chores. It's been a busy day today. I babysat the grandbaby this morning. She was actually here while I was doing a live video over at Freedom Homestead's channel. Tangi and Julie from Row & Co Farms and Anna from Fermented Homestead and myself. We do a live chat video on Wednesdays over there at Freedom Homestead, and we've been working our way through the Beyond Labels book, and it's been a good read, also a very infuriating read when you realize just how, well, frankly deceptive the labels are on food. There's a lot of kind of baby steps sort of things that are given to improve the way you feed yourself and your family. And it doesn't just tell you the steps, but also the why behind those. And interestingly enough, a lot of the steps are things that I've been doing for years or started doing a long time ago. Maybe not 100% every single meal, but for the most part, I've been doing a lot of them. A lot of the facts that are shared in the book about, well, the real story behind some of these labels, a lot of them I already knew too. I'd learned over the years here and there, but then seeing them all together in one horrendous horror show of a book is a little infuriating and a little horrifying. But it's really good information, and it really empowers you to take control of your food and to know what is actually healthy and what is not, and what those labels mean, and why maybe you want to look at food that doesn't even have them. So we've really been enjoying the conversations that we've been having, learning tips from one another, and all of that. We're still working on the book. We are a little over halfway through it. But like I said, it's a really good read, a lot of great information. So we did that today. I did a little bit of baking. I made some bread, homemade, freshly milled grains that I milled myself. And I actually have a new grain mill. I haven't shared it with you guys. I'll have to share it like the next time I make bread. I still have the family grain mill. That is a grain mill I have had for years. Still on the original burrs. It still works great, but I was wanting to find a mill that maybe did the flour a little more finely, and I'm pretty impressed with this one that I got. So I will share about that in the very near future. Well, the next time I make some bread. And then, and my battery's back. All right. So let me think, where was I? Chores, bread, book, baby, pigs. So today, so as most of you are aware, we had a whole invasion of pigs. Just a plague of pigs arrived here on the homestead, and the first initial group of pigs we actually caught because they were not actually totally wild, even though they are officially wild pigs. We caught a dozen of them, ended up with tons more out in the woods. Those moved on. Now 6 of those went away right off the bat, and I already talked about that in another video. That said, it left us with 6. A very big sow, who was actually the first pig that we had caught early in that day, and then a good sized boar, about the same size as her, and then 4 more kind of smaller pigs. Not really babies, but you know, not full grown either. So today, the two big ones went away. They are no more. And I did not hurt my feelings to see them go, the big sow and the big boar, because the past couple of days that boar has been getting aggressive. It actually bit Mr. Smith on the leg. Don't worry, it didn't break the skin or anything. He had long pants on and it just like barely got him. But it's been burying its tusks at him and just acting very aggressively. And so that one definitely needed to go. And then of course the big sow. And our neighbors actually wanted them. They were like, we will take pork chop and kebab. And so, yeah, like I said, it didn't hurt my feelings to see those go. The four that are remaining, they were the four smallest ones that we had captured. And they are here for the time being. They do all have takers, like people have claimed them. And so as they are finishing growing up, which it will not take long, then they will be taken off and, you know, gone to freezer camp and all that. Yeah, so 2 down, 4 to go. So this video that I'm filming here is my Friday video, and when it goes live, I will actually be in Columbia, Tennessee at the Homesteaders of America conference. And this conference is one that is geared for new homesteaders or wannabe homesteaders. I'm one of the volunteers for this particular event, and so I will be helping out with all the things that have to happen to make the conference happen. So I'm looking forward to seeing lots of people up there. But in any case, it is just about dark. So the next video you see here will be all about the conference and my trip to Tennessee. And so that is it for today. So thanks for joining me here again at the homestead. My name is Constance at A Good Life Farm, and I'll talk to y'all next time.